Hi everyone. I'm just going to document something this morning. Look, I want to say I'm wishing you all the best for Christmas, all of you guys out there, and I just want to say thank you so much for support that you've given Adrian and I throughout the year. It's been a terrible battle, and we're actually getting there, but as you know, we're under now a movement forward to the High Court. Tasmania knows nothing. I keep everything really downplayed as to lawyers and everything like that. No one does know anything. Even Adrian doesn't know. And that's really sad, but because of the corruption in Tasmania, I'm sorry, it's the way it has to be. And also too, because I fear that whenever I escalate things for his court case and his innocence, we get targeted really bad. Now, you all know that 6 weeks ago that I had a quick trip to Tasmania due to an appointment being on a Wednesday with the medical tribunal, because they have been trying to take guardianship over Adrian. You do realise that once they do that, all legal action can stop. I'm not allowed my access to the courts for Adrian, and Adrian's not allowed access to any legal aid, anything, because he goes from the Prison Act, which is the Prison Services Act of Tasmania, because he's no longer a prisoner once they transfer him into a mental health facility. So he then falls under the Mental Health Act, and the Mental Health Act then requires guardianship, which means the state of Tasmania owns Adrian. So, just so you can all understand the fight I have to keep Adrian safe and Adrian's case going, because paramount to my mind is what he's going through in the prison. And once the documentary we're making is actually released, you'll see and understand why. I have to consider both aspects of this. And in all due respect, it's such a massive job. I understand how much lawyers go through now. And it's like writing a book. You get writer's block. You get things like that happening. So, look, I just really want to say thank you so much to all my beautiful friends down in Melbourne. Paul and Brian, you've been absolutely incredible to spend that time with me, and what you have done for Adie and I. Nothing can ever substitute, or no money in this world can ever repay you for what you've done for Adie and I, and from the bottom of my heart. The documentary that we've got to make, because of your professionalism from both you guys, will be so revealing, but not just for Adrian now. This has to be for every prisoner and every mum and every family that goes through having someone in jail that is their family member. Be them guilty or be them not. The prison and the judicial system can take away their freedom, but these systems have no right to take away the soul of these men and women. So, we just have to fight on for more humane systems and more humanity within a prison. But also, too, we've got to fight the corruption of the judicial officers, the dirty cops, and the cover-up for the paramedic that was done that night. And the fact that you criminals thought that this child had no mother. Yes, you were correct on your reports when you said he hasn't seen his father since he was 14. But what you said on that court document was his mother didn't give a fuck. F-U-C-K. For that, you will go down in history as the most brutal, inhumane, disrespectful people to the family that I have. A child called my son. Under God's law, he was given to me at birth.